Okay, wow. Oh, such wonderful people here. Okay, so this week's Parshat is called Acharei Mot. And we're doing a double portion. So it's Acharei Mot Kedoshim. So the name of one Parsha is Acharei Mot, after Acharei Mot, which means after the death of. And then the next Parsha is called Kedoshim, which means to be holy, the holy ones. Now, they're really two separate Parshiyot, but very often we read them one after the next in the same week. Now, of course, the Bet Knesset is closed this week. Bezrat Hashem, it should be open soon. But there is a saying that goes around the Jewish world, because after this week, which is Acharei Mot and Kedoshim, is next week, which is Emor. Emor means what, Michael? You could, I'll unblock you. I can't. Emor from the word Omer, to be said. So let's take all three Parshiyot, Acharei Mot, Kedoshim, and Emor. Those are three portions, one after the next. But they actually mean something. If you take the names of these three portions together, Acharei Mot, Kedoshim, Emor, which means after holy ones pass away, then we speak about them and say how awesome they were. And it hits me in the heart. Acharei Mot, Kedoshim, Emor. After people have passed away, then we speak about how great they are, which means that we have people in our lives who are awesome, but we take them for granted. There are people who are very special. Eric was one of them, very special person. There are many, unfortunately, with COVID-19, and many of them lived in their communities, and they davened, they prayed in their respective synagogues, and quietly they were doing great things with their lives, but they were taken for granted because they're just part of, they're part of the community. But Acharei Mot, Kedoshim, Emor. When holy people pass away, Emor, then we say, oh, I should have appreciated them more. I should have spoken to them more. I should have picked up the phone and called them more. I should have told them how much they meant to me with what they've done in their lives. I never expressed what I could have, what I should have. Acharei Mot, Kedoshim, Emor. When holy ones pass away, then everyone all of a sudden gets up and says, they were so awesome, they were so amazing. But we shouldn't have to wait. We shouldn't have to wait until somebody is no longer with us to start appreciating who they are. And that's the challenge of COVID-19. The challenge is that when I look at these boxes and it's got a name, Jonathan, Rachel, and you're just a box, I feel like I can't. I want to say you're a Kedoshim. You're a holy one. Emor, why should I wait? Why should any of us wait? Now, in this week's parasha, we also say, Ve'ahavta l'recha kamocha. You should love your friend like you love yourself. Says the great Rabbi Akiva, Ze klal gadol b'Torah. This is the great rule. Love your friend like you love yourself. Now we know, everyone in Emet knows, that love, ahava, comes from the word hav, which means to give. Which means simply, if you want to love somebody, you have to give them something. If you want to love somebody, you have to give them something. You have to give them your time. You have to give them your attention, to give them your wisdom. You have to give them your empathy. That's called loving. If we don't do that, then we can't love them. And we can't love them, we can't appreciate them. But then, Acharei Mot Kedoshim, all of a sudden, we appreciate them afterwards. There's a website that somebody put up. It's a hard website to look at, but I'll tell you it anyways. It's called Kavod Acharon. Kavod means honor, and Acharon means the last. KavodAcharon.com, the last honor. And somebody with a lot of empathy said, so many people are passing, and we can't even go to their funerals because of the danger. Then there's a danger for us that we're going to become numb. We're going to become immune. We're going to become desensitized to death. And I see that in the media. It's happening already. It's happening already. You can go to the news or a news website, and there's a ghastly bar on the right or left side of the page. Have you seen this little place where it says how many people have been infected, how many people have passed away in the world, how many people have passed away? And it becomes a number. People become a number. And the number can jump by 100, and we say, oh, phew, it could have been 200. Without digesting, without absorbing the fact that, what do you mean? Every single one of them was Kedoshim. They say the Satmar Rebbe had this big dilemma during the war. And the dilemma was, he used to like to know what was going on in the news. But he said, I can't read what's going on in Europe to the Jewish people, because one of two things are going to happen. Either I will take it to heart, and every day I will see it, and it's going to hit my heart. I'm going to cry, and I'm going to feel lost, and I'm going to get depressed. Or, even worse, I'll become immune. 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. The Satmar Rebbe says, I don't know what to do. Either way, I'm going to lose, because I will lose my own humanity. The key is to love the next person so you'll see their holiness. And the way to do that is to find a way to give them something. The easiest thing is to give a compliment. You look beautiful today. You really made yourself up nicely. You got a gorgeous smile. I love your dimples. That's a great haircut you got, David. I'm enjoying it. Right? Radion, I hope you're enjoying your rest. I wish I was on a pillow as well. Rafal's getting some exercise. I did that today. I walked 8 miles. Craziness. Yeah, right? Why? Because I want to stay healthy. I can't stay at home the whole time. And Gabby, I spent 15 days with her. She's a special neshama. You all are special. And of course, Rabbi Kraft, the founder, the leader, the person whose vision has shaped and created Emet and made it something that's really Emet. You're all amazing. Danielle, you're looking great. The yarmulke looks even better. And other Gabby Keston, I love your smile. You got a great smile. And Michael, we missed you. We have to make up for the trip. And Shira, the bubby of the trip. You're also amazing. And Rabbi Kegel, I'm in the middle of listening to a shiva, Rabbi Kegel. Had to stop. Rabbi Kegel is my role model. He has ideas and he runs with them. You're all quite amazing. I wish you all great health. You're all Kedoshim. Let's not wait until it's too late to appreciate each other.